do you do if you have fraudulent charges on your bank account? Well, this is a situation that's not only stressful for autistic or neurodiverse people, it's stressful for anyone. I got some tips that I could share to help you deal with this situation and go through the situation in the best way to resolve this problem. Well, if you're ever caught up in this situation, first of all, just stay calm. I know this sucks, but try your best to not let your emotions get too out of hand in this situation. Try not to point fingers, get angry at people, or worry about the future. So allow yourself a little bit of time to regulate, breathe, do some mindfulness if you need to, stretch, or even take a jog around the block. Because you don't want these emotions to distract you from focusing on the next steps that I'm about to tell you. Contact your bank immediately and report any unauthorized charges. Freeze or cancel your card or your compromised account. Then contact your bank or call your bank to dispute the unauthorized transactions. A lot of times they can drop these charges if they know it's coming from fraudulent or unauthorized behavior. Prompt this reporting ideally within 2 business days. The sooner, the better. This helps limit your financial liability under the Federal Consumers Protection Law. Now, to make this clear, I want to break this down into more concrete steps. 1. Call your bank. Use the official phone number that's printed on the back of your debit card or bank card. Don't call from any other numbers, such as numbers you may receive from text messages, because these could be from scammers. 2. Freeze or close your bank account. Ask representatives to freeze and lock your account, cancel any debit card numbers, and ask to issue you a replacement card. 3. Document everything. Write down the dates, the merchants' names, and the exact dollar amounts of the fraudulent charges. 4. Update automatic payments. If your debit card number changes, which it most likely will, remember to update any recurring bills or payments. This also includes subscriptions. Here's some additional things you can do. 1. Change your security credentials, like change your PIN number, banking passwords, or security questions. You also might want to enable multifaceted authentications. Report the identity theft. File an official recovery plan through the Federal Trade Commission at identitytheft.gov or report fraud.ftc.gov. If you're worried about your personal information being exposed to a wide variety of sucky people, you may want to consider placing a fraud alert on your credit reports. You can do this by contacting your credit bureaus. A credit bureau, or in other words, a credit reporting agency, it's a private company that collects your financial and borrowing history from lenders and public records. In simple plain English, they're companies that create your credit scores. In the US, these companies include Equifax, Experian, and you can easily obtain their contact information by Googling these companies. Talk about some things you can do to avoid getting bank fraud. The first thing you can do is monitor and control your accounts. Turn on all app notifications and text notifications for all logins and purchases over a set amount. Lock all your cards when they're idle, when you're not making purchases for a while. And check bank statements regularly. Get in the habit of checking them regularly. Make it a routine, because we all thrive on routines. Guard your personal information. Never share your bank codes. Real bank employees will never ask for your PIN or passwords or one-time text codes. When scammers call you, ignore the caller ID, because the ID doesn't really tell you whether a person calling you is a scammer or not. Scammers can often spoof other people's phone numbers or business numbers. It's like they take their phone number and disguise it to look like someone else's phone number. Scammers can often do that to make it look like it's your bank calling. Avoid clicking on any unsolicited links. So if you see any unexpected text messages or emails that seem urgent and they have a link on it, do not click them. Instead, do your research first. Secure your digital habits. Use strong passwords when creating accounts, especially for your bank. Avoid public Wi-Fi when checking your bank balance or do anything other bank related like making transactions. And lastly, refuse remote access. Never let cold callers use screen sharing. which is using remote software where a user can get on your computer. These are programs like AnyDesk or TeamViewer. These are programs that a lot of times technicians use where they can move your mouse and click and open on your programs to troubleshoot things. Anyway, I hope you find this video helpful. If you do like it, please give it a like and subscribe to my videos because I have many more. Also, if you'd like to learn about socializing, let's say you're in a situation where you don't really know what to say and people are talking about stuff that you don't really know much about and you feel kind of awkward, not sure what to say, watch this video right here. I got some really good tips to talk about.